I just realized I had my mic off. Oh, that's some great stuff there. That's some real great stuff. I was, but I forgot I had my mic off. But like today, I'm playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Turtles in Time for the SNES. Like this game is literally the like beat 'em ups were literally the bloodstream of arcades, if you think about it. And like this is one of the many great beat 'em ups next to the Simpsons arcade game. It just says early 90s. It just really says that. Like I like the whole like does anybody miss like arcades? Like really old arcades like in the malls? Cuz I do cuz I miss that. I really do miss arcades to where like you go to the mall after you get done shopping, or like if you go with your family, like your dad goes to the electronics store or like the hardware store, and your mom goes to like the beauty shop and like the dress and clothing store, and like you had the choice either, like as a kid you had the choice either to go to the toy store or the movie theater or the arcade to like spend your time. Like it was fun back in the early 90s and like early 2000s. That's when things were like they still felt iconic. Oh shoot, I'm getting like that's what it was fun. Like I miss that. I miss going back to the like mall, cuz like slowly malls and like physical shopping places are becoming obsolete, especially movie theaters due to like what's going on. And I love movie theaters. Like I hate how movie theaters are slowly like turned into like restaurant places, cuz I hate them now. Like half of my favorite childhood movie theaters have turned into nothing but like dine in movie theaters where like I have to press a button just to get food. I don't want to press a button to get food. I want to go into the movie theater, watch a movie, I want to go into a movie theater, order like a big bucket size of popcorn and like a large icy, and just sit down and watch a movie. I don't want to have to press a button, wait for a person to literally come and deliver my food just so I can eat, and they interrupt the movie. Like movie theater, like you're never gonna get that aesthetic that a movie theater gets you while you're at home, cause like I still love movie theaters. I still like going to movie theaters because like movie theaters are still fun. It's just like it just depends on the movie theater. Cause I don't want to go to a movie theater, press a button, and wait for my food. Cause like one of the movie theaters downtown where I live, one like they serve like really high class fancy food. Like those fancy places where they serve like bits and pieces of the food on like a rectangular plate, and they like drizzle a little bit of the cheese or like little bit of the ketchup or mustard with your food, and you're like, all I wanted was like a like a dip. All I wanted was like one of those like the barbecue packets, like one of those barbecue packets from that you get from McDonald's for like your chicken tenders or chicken nuggets. That's all I want. I don't want to order like I don't want to order like a fancy like I don't want to order like fancy nachos. I don't want to where I get like four nacho chips on a rectangular plate. Ah shoot. I don't want to order like four nacho chips on a rectangular plate and then like have the nacho cheese drizzled really artistically on the plate. I just want to eat nacho cheese. I just want to have a bucket size of popcorn and an icy. What movie theater doesn't serve ices? They're getting rid of all the fun stuff that makes a movie theater fun. This is probably why people don't want to go back to movie theaters, because like I have to wait literally an hour just so I can get my food, and I don't want that. I want my food now. Ah, shoot! I always had trouble with this game when I was little. Me and my sister could never beat it. And also, also movie theaters used to have like these little tiny arcade areas. One of my childhood arcade areas, they got rid of them because they were going for like a fancy bar theme, and I was like, oh man, now I can't get like I can't go into the claw machine or play like Resident Evil or Zombie House or Monster House, like those, you know, the virtual gun shooters. Like that was the best to play with people because you got scared and like nobody wanted to get to it. Like that was the fun part of the movie theater that I used to go to when I was little. I'm about to die. I'm not gonna make it to. I don't even have enough for a continue. Ah, shoot. the the funny thing is that that sprite image right there is from the VHS cover of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles the movie. I know that because I actually had the original VHS cover because I used to watch it as a kid. Like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles used to be cool for me, but like I can't get into the new Nickelodeon one. I'm too used to the 4 Kids one. But like I'm sick and tired of movie theaters taking away the fun parts of it. I'm sick of like malls. I know malls aren't the way they used to be, but they can be fun if they change it up a little bit. Cause like I just want to go to a mall to where I can eat food, shop, and then like take a break and go to the movie theater or arcade. Cause like that's one of the cause like when you're a kid, back in the early 2000s and early 90s, like going to Chuck E. Cheese in like Odyssey Fun World was one of the best things ever. Cause like you hear a bunch of other kids like literally everybody knows that sound, or some people know that sound of like you going to an arcade, you hear like all the arcade games running at once, and you just feel that sense of like, oh, this is a kid's paradise, playing games, eating pizza. That's what I want. I don't want this to ever end. And especially birthday parties at these places, like birthday parties at arcades, they were great too. Oh, Kobe. Like you're never gonna get that feeling. Shoot, I'm about to die on this level again. You're never gonna get that feeling like you did like playing home console games like that. Oh, there we go. I just miss that. I really do. Like like it's really hard to explain, but it's like a chapter that it's like a place that you love to go to and you can never get rid of it. Shoot, I'm about to die. Ah, come on! That one shot? I'll never complete this game, even to save my life. I cannot complete this game because I always got stuck on that boss part. And I'm back to the beginning. But like arcades and like movie theaters used to be so much fun, especially like one of the movie theaters where at my old mall. Cause like I remember going back to one of my old malls a long time ago. It's dead there. It's sad to see a mall like that die. Like I wish they would renovate it and make it like a little bit new. Cause like malls still have a chance to survive. Wait, what the heck? Wait a second. So if I do, oh, that move actually makes me waste my health. I do not know why. That's really stupid, making me waste health if I just do that. Yeah, that sucks. So I have to use that sparingly. Because it's a good move to clear out enemies. Shoot. And also, like, I just want to go to a movie theater, order a bucket size of popcorn, and just enjoy a large icy. What movie theater doesn't serve ices? I don't want to have like a 5-course meal at a movie theater. I don't want that. I don't want to pay like 25 bucks for a ticket and then 25 extra bucks for a hot dog. If that's the case, I might as well do what people used to do back in the day and like bring in food out, like bring in outside food into a movie theater and sneak it in by wearing like a trench coat or like hide it underneath one of my friends and say, "Oh, my friend, she's pregnant." Oh, my other friend, the guy, he's just really fat. He has a glandular problem. This is what, like, I know a lot of movies theaters are closing now because of like, the you know what of the like of current times. But like I think it's because movie theaters are trying too hard to be like restaurants. Nobody wants to go to a if I want to go to eat like a fancy dinner, I probably would have like I'll probably wait for Thanksgiving. Okay, I'm dead again. Yeah, I'll never complete this level. I never got the. Maybe I should switch to another turtle. Michelangelo's the best because his has range and like Raphael's up close and personal. But yeah, I always love that move where he just literally takes up the foot ninja and then like literally just starts slamming them side to side. Yeah. I just think of Bam Bam from the Flintstones going like bam bam when that happens. Whoa, shoot. Like I just want to enjoy a good arcade and a good mall. Cuz like malls are still necessary. Stores are still necessary. Don't make them obsolete. Don't make them go the way of like retail stores are now going. Shoot. I was perfect there. Cuz like sure, you can order something quick on the internet, but like I want to touch and feel the item that I'm going to buy soon. Because like you never know, you might buy the wrong size of the piece or you might fit the wrong like get the wrong size of something like a piece of hardware or a certain part for a computer. I mean, like, sure, you can research this, but some people don't interview certain things that you might be looking for. How am I supposed to know if a certain MP3 player doesn't take a specific type of battery or specific type of USB? And like, sure, sometimes customer assistance can be difficult, but like, at least it's nice to know that you're talking to a human who probably has the same experience or the same product as you. I'm sick and tired of talking to a robot where the robot says, "We'll get you a real life customer service representative." Yeah, right. You're not giving me a real customer service representative. You're just giving me a robot who knows like half of the codes of the product that I want to buy. But even they don't know because they have to wait a while. Okay. I always used to play as Raphael back in this game. I thought he was the coolest. He was like Michelangelo and Raphael are my favorite Ninja Turtles. Cause like one's rude but crude, and the other guy's a party dude. Like what the heck does machines mean? Whoops. Ah, come on. Ah, made him stop. Shoot. I want to see if I can try to... Oh, shoot. There we go. I always get to the techno drone and then I start dying. I love this level because literally when they start getting like pointed on their toes, they literally say, "Ow, my toe!" Come over here. Yeah. Ow. My little cousins would love this game because they love Ninja Turtles. I hate that the fact that they jump. Yeah, take that. Okay. Whoop. Gotta be careful. Gotta go ahead because the layers confused me as a kid. Just one more for... Oh, no, I died! At least I made it. Oh, yeah, these... I never watched the original Ninja Turtles cartoon, only for kids. Like, during this time, I could be watching them to understand, like, most of the references. But half of the stuff that was in the original Ninja Turtles cartoon sort of transfer over to, like, the 4Kids version and Nickelodeon version. Like, the new Nickelodeon one is, like... that like it's its own thing, but still, I still sort of don't get it. Because, like, each one doesn't... Because each and every character in there doesn't seem like they have a personality. They all seem like one amalgamation. Because they're all wisecrackers. And I know in the original 70s one, they were all wisecrackers too. But, like, you could sort of tell them apart. Like, I'm okay with Raphael being the leader. This will probably be different from the typical Turtles norm, which is where Raphael is always the leader. I mean, Leonardo's always the leader. But, like, it's sort of weird how I forgot who did the rap, the Ninja Turtles rap. Not Ice, not Vanilla Ice, but, like, in the really early one, it was like, Raphael, he's the leader of the crew. And, like, a lot of kids were like, that's not true. Raphael's not the leader. Now look back on it. Raphael is the leader of this new current Ninja Turtles show. You guys were all seeing this wrong. That guy who sang the song was predicted as the rapper. I mean, as he predicted the new leader. Oh, this is easy. Oh no, I wasted all my health. How come all the good moves always waste all the health the most? That's like me. That's like if I started running, I started getting older as the faster I went. Come on, pizza. I still like arcades because, like, arcades, like, they gave you prizes and, like, sure, they were a little bit cheap depending on what you got, but they were still fun. Ah, shoot, faced the wrong way. I can never hit those guys because I can't see their shadows and, like, it's really hard to layer them because I know they're on the same layer, but, like, they're a few sprites above. I never researched how many points you need to get extra life. I know that's the Rat King. Okay, gotta move around. Yeah. Ah, come on! It's hard to line up because the sprites are different. Yes, shoot a little tiny beam. That's fair. Ah, come on. Come on. Make it, Leonardo. Some Ninja Turtle you are. Oh, not again. Come on, come on, go, 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 go. Yes! 1 health to spare. Here's the Technodrome, one of the many levels I never got past. Always got past, like, Alley Cat Blues and New York City, but never got past Technodrome. I like how the Ninja Turtles got away with so much cursing, like, especially the 4Kids one, because they used to be really, I will admit this, the 4Kids one used to be really edgy, because they would be like, what the shell? Or, uh, they weren't really punny like the 70s one, because they took their story seriously, and I really liked that. Like, it made you think of the consequences. Okay, I'll only use the jump attack for when there's too many enemies around. I'm not gonna waste it. I hate these little robo dogs. Yowzers! Get off screen! Yow! Come on. Get out of here. Hey, hey! I always eat the pizza a little bit too early because it fully heals you. I always thought it killed half of you. And especially playing this with 4 people on the arcade version, there would always be that one person who didn't lose any health, but they would always make sure they ate the whole pizza. You know what? I just need to... There we go. Oh yeah, also the 4Kids Ninja Turtles, the Foot Ninjas were actually like people. They weren't like robots. And I know the Ninja Turtles were made up as like a joke because the creators were like, what if you made like the most stupidest concept ever? Turtles who are ninjas and they eat pizza. And the TV show sort of took that to 1,000. These guys are from the Ninja Turtles 2 movie. Also, you're never. Also, I think that's another thing that sort of ruins movies because, like, due to CGI and stuff like that, it like the magic's no longer real. Because, like, you could tell any other kid, like, oh, that's not real. That's CGI. But when you're really little, like how I was after seeing like the Ninja Turtles, I actually thought the Ninja Turtles are real. This somebody just recorded this and put it on the movie screen. That's what I thought as a kid. I thought like, oh, they are real. Somebody must have recorded this. Whoa. So that's why. Plus, also, I always thought the Ninja Turtles were frogs because they always looked like frogs. I thought they were just wearing like shields on the back of their backs, like backpacks. Ah, come on! I got stuck there. Yeah, like I said, I always die at that part. And then after that, I get upset and I replay the game, and my sister would get mad at me saying, hurry up and get off the game. I want to play Mario Paint. And I'm like, okay, let me finish it one more time. And then she'll be like, no, I'm telling mom if you don't get off. And I'm like, fine. And I remember I wrote SD on our TV, and my mom saw it and was like, "Why'd you write SD on it?" I was like, "Scooby Doo." Oh, I wish I had that TV still. I got rid of it because like it took up a little bit too much space. Plus, TVs now they have HDMI cables. You don't really need like the audio left sound or right sound jacks anymore. I don't think I'll ever complete this game unless I have a bunch of friends and I do the arcade mode. Like, hold on a sec. Versus. Let's check out versus. Oh yeah, that was the problem with versus when I was little. I never had somebody to play with. Some things never change. But like, yeah, like I just want to go to an arcade. I want to go to a mall. I want to go to movie theaters, watch a movie without waiting for pushing a button just to wait for food. Like, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me stop the game. This is a totally real Ninja Turtles console that I'm playing on my NES. So yeah, Nintendo, you can't sue me. You can't sue me. But like, let me show you something. Let me show you something. Hold on a second. Square plate food. Yeah, this is it. Hold on a second. I'm about to show you guys in a second. But like earlier that what I was saying, like I'm getting sick and tired of movie theaters serving like fancy food because I just come in there just to watch a movie, eat a bucket size of artificial buttered popcorn and artificial cheese. Like this is what they're serving in movie theaters now. Right here. They'll be serving stuff like this, like the little tiny drizzles around like the around the food. Fancy movie theater food. Like I just want to eat some sloppy food and enjoy a good movie. Oh, okay. Okay, wait, hold on a sec. I got a better image. I got a even better image. Where is it? There we go. Oh, let me shrink it. Like this. I do not want to eat my nachos in a style like this. I do not want my popcorn in a plate like this. Like there are some good movie theaters who do it, but still like say, "Oh, we know you want to eat food. Here's a large pizza. It's not fancy. It's literally just a large pizza made in that we like either prepared or preheated. Preheated. Now you can eat it." Like that's what I don't want this. I do not want to eat this. I hate luxury movie theaters because they take so long just to bring you your food. I just want to eat. I just want one of those like, you know how when you were a kid and you got like those package things like, hold on a second. Kid. Yeah, the kid movie theater box. Hold on a sec. Yeah, like this. This is what I just want. I don't want like where the heck is hold on a sec. Where the heck is it? Yeah. Just a heads up, I don't own these images. These are images that I'm using for example. Like remember the kid like remember these? I I used to love these as a kid cuz literally you would have popcorn, some candy and a juice. You would never get soda cuz your parents would be like, "Oh, soda's going to keep them up all night." And your dad would be like, "Okay, okay, no soda." And then secretly your dad would be like, "Okay, don't tell your mom but I got you soda." Soda or else she'll like be upset with me. So don't tell your mom. Like I love that. I don't want like a fancy meal that I would get from like from a high class restaurant. I don't want that. I just want some greasy. I don't well not greasy, but some messy nachos with some ground beef, nacho cheese, and a a decent sized bag of chips, so I can just scoop and eat while I watch. Like fancy chicken tenders. Movie theater. Cause like they're trying to turn movie theaters into like restaurants and like some are okay, but I don't like half of them. Cause like they literally, cause like I don't want to go. I want to go to a movie theater to like I'm okay with the reclinable chairs. The reclinable chairs are cool, but sometimes they can mess up with other people who are behind you or in front of you. Cause like there are some people with really long legs, and sometimes they hit the back and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that," and they do it like 12 times, and then like you're literally like, "Oh God, please, 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 stop kicking my seat." Yeah, this is what movie theaters want to be now. They want to be like restaurants that we sit and watch. Like, look at this guy over here. Look at this. Look at this little. Look at this guy over here in the corner. Like just showing a big cartoonishly sized beer. He's truly enjoying himself. He's like, I don't even know what this movie is, but I got my beer. Is this Lord of the Rings? Like, listen, if you want to make a fancy movie theater, make a fancy movie theater. Movie theater. Make it a little bit pricey so that way people like them, like these rich guys, can go to it. I know I might sound stupid, but what I'm saying is like there's three types of movie theaters. There's the classic movie theaters. You go up to the concession stand, get your food, go to the movie theater, watch a movie, leave out, or you can either stay and play in the arcade. Then you have like the middle ground movie theater where you're able to order food. You're either able to go pick it up at the counter or you're able to get it delivered to you, but they still have like the regular stuff on the menu like hot dogs, a literal whole size pizza, some chicken tenders, a burger, like that. And then you have like fancy stuff like this to where like you can order like a fajita with slightly seasoned maraca seeds imported from the West Brazilian port of Africa. I know that doesn't make sense, but that's how some places describe their food. And then they're like, now then you can relax with a nice cup of wine that we imported from a vineyard in France. Like, some movie theater, one of these movie theaters that I went to, that I took my little cousins to go, that I took my little cousins to a while back. We went to go see the Lego Movie 2, just for like my treat, for just a fun day out with their older cousin. I asked the waiter, like, do you guys have ices? And they're like, oh no, we don't have ices. And I'm like, what movie theater doesn't have ices? Ices and popcorn are literal perfect combo for a movie theater. What movie theater doesn't serve ices, but they have the chance to serve like margarita mix over here? Like, look at this girl. Plus also, I don't want to order like. Wait, is she digging it? Oh, that's a bag of popcorn. At first, I thought she was putting her hands in her drink. Like, I've done that sometimes where I accidentally put my hand in my drink and I think I'm eating it. Like, I accidentally mess up and get the wrong one. But like, yeah, like I want to go to a movie theater where I can actually watch a movie and not like do a dine in. Because like, have you guys ever watched a movie and one of those waiter people walk in front of you and sometimes they talk to another waiter while they're in the place serving you, and they're like, "Oh, dude, did you catch the game?" Like, both employees are talking to each other over the movie, and we can you can hear them in the background. Like, hold on, where's that image? Where's that image? Where's that image? Where's that image? There it is. Like this. This is what they're gonna slowly start turning our movie theaters into, literal dining places where like, because like I think a movie theater sits up roughly about 50 to 100 people, if I'm sure. Now imagine 200 people with fine lighting and stuff like this. Imagine that, and like everybody's facing the screen, and like waiters are coming in carrying stuff like saying order for Johnson, and they're like, yes, that's me. I'm the Johnson man. Like, I'm okay with dine-in movie theaters, but I want to at least eat like a typical pizza. I don't want any fancy little pizza bites. If I want pizza bites, I'll eat Tostinos. Also, I don't want any fancy like Mexican nacho cheese with little tiny herbs and spices in them. Like, movie nacho cheese. Yeah. Yeah. I want some I want some Tostitos. Not Tostinos. Tostinos is the pizza puffs, like bite-sized pizza puffs. Tostitos is Tostitos, like the nacho sauce that you would see in like, movie theaters where literally they always say, "Oh, sorry, our nacho machine is often broken. We're sorry." Hold on a sec. Let me make this easier. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on a second. Let me uh stretch to fit screen. There we go. Yeah. I wanna eat from this. Like, this is what you would see in a movie theater. These are the nacho chips that I want to eat in a movie theater. I don't want to eat any like fancy nacho cheese or fancy nacho platter. Like, I know this may look good. I know this looks good, But like at some places that I went to for movie theaters, like hold on a sec. Fancy square food. Yeah, this is what at some of the movie theaters I went to, they would serve stuff like this. Like it would be really small and like these curvy plates. And I remember, and I literally remember my little cousin telling me, "I'm still hungry," and I'm like, "Okay, let me order you guys 3 more plates of chicken tenders because they only put 3 chicken tenders on 1 plate." I'm still hungry. I could eat like about 10 of these chicken tender plates. Like I just like I want food. Like, ugh, good grief. Like this isn't enough to fill a person. Like I like AMC movie theaters. I do like them, and I still love old timey movie theaters. But I'm getting sick and tired of dine-in movie theaters because like I'm waiting for my food. Like people think this is great. It depends on the movie theater that you go to. Cause sometimes the waiter will literally walk straight in front of you, handing your food while the movie's going. Like, look at this guy right here. Look at this guy right here in the green shirt who looks like Shaggy, literally talking next to Daphne. He's literally like, God, I wish these guys ordered their food earlier, but now I have to wait. Oh God, I can't hardly see the screen because the waitress is in my way. And like, look at that. I think that's a pizza meal. Like, look at this. This probably won't fill like an average little kid, because like an average little kid could eat about like 4 slices of pizza, slices of pizza. But it depends on the size, because I remember a long time ago, one of my cousin's birthday, my dad literally went to this pizza place where we lived and got like a table, like a really huge, large pizza. Like if you put your arms out, it was like about 5 feet long. And there are pizza places like that. Like, hold on a second. 5 foot long pizza places. Maybe I should get rid of pizza place and just get pizza. 5 foot long pizza. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's the type of pizza he got. I don't know the place, but he got it from someplace. Big Lou's somewhere. But like that's the type of pizza I want to eat. I don't want to eat like these little tiny fancy pizza. Fancy. I'm just using these as references. Like this. This is considered a fancy pizza. Like I want to dig into some good old fashioned pizza. I don't want to wait like 2 hours while a movie's playing just to get it. Cause like I love AMC theaters. AMC theaters are good theaters, but like depending on which one you go to, they won't serve certain stuff. You can't go up to you can't go up to the concession stands because they're like, sorry, we only deliver from the seats. If you want to get food, then you're gonna have to go to your seat, press the button, wait about 2 hours before the movie begins, and then the person will come at the last second as soon as the movie starts to begin, and you're interrupting everybody else because your little cousin has to go to the bathroom at the same time as you're ordering your food. Probably that's why movie theaters are closing, because like people want simplicity. Simple things makes for a little bit easier living. Cause like I don't want to press a little button on the side of the chair. Hold on a sec. Let me turn on my cursor. Is my cursor on? Let me check. No, I don't think it's on. But like, I don't want to press like a little tiny button next to the lean back button just to wait for some food. Like, I don't want to wait for that. I want to go to the. I want to be able to go up to the seat, go to the concession stand after I get my tickets, get my food, and then walk to my seats, and then sit down, and then possibly get back up. I'm okay with the little tables. The little tables are actually well because sometimes people like to put their food underneath like the seats in the movie theater, and sometimes they'll forget it, and then other people step in it, or sometimes they put their drinks underneath there. I'm okay with the little tiny tables because they help actually like sort out and make things easier. But like, yeah, like probably that's why probably why a lot of movie theaters are closing. Not just because of this, because people are finding that they can probably get movies faster by home. But you're never gonna get that experience that you get from a movie theater at your house. You're not gonna have like a bunch of people walking in front of you and be like, God, that family is really loud. And you're never gonna get like those people talking really loud because, like, sure, it's annoying, but it's an experience that you really love. And I know some people be like, I don't love when people talk over the movie. Well, wouldn't you miss it if you didn't get to experience it? Wouldn't you miss those people where sometimes their phone goes off and they don't mean it to go off and they're like, I'm sorry. And you just tell them like turn it off, and then they walk out the movie theater while they're saying, yeah, hey Beth, yeah, it's me, and you can still hear them while they're walking out. And also like fan interaction, because like one because like there's a YouTube video where a guy literally films like the reaction of the first Spider-Man movie, and like that that felt good because like a lot of people can watch fan reactions of like, oh, it's me, chipmunk lover 94, I'm gonna react to this video, and like some of those videos are fake, and some reactions seem really phoned in. But like at movie theaters, you can actually experience it with everybody else, and everybody can be like, "What?" And like it's funny because like I remember when I went to go see the Sonic movie with some of my friends. Do you guys know who you are? Are I'll just keep your I well, I'm just nah, I'm not gonna say her name just to keep her identity a secret. Crap, to like keep. Yeah, but which her? But I went to go see the Sonic movie with a few friends during this year before like the epidemic, which Sonic actually went. Sonic actually saved himself before it. But like, we went to go see the movie. I wore my Sonic the Hedgehog hat. I wore my Sonic the Hedgehog shoes, and like a bunch of people in the movie theater, like some another group of friends were like, "We like Sonic," and like we like Fortnite, and I said I don't like Fortnite, and the other guy was like, "F you!" It was like fun. You don't get interaction like that. If you were at home, you probably want to experience it. Like that's a good example of everybody standing up in a movie at the end of a movie and clapping at the same time, or everybody laughing. When you're laughing at home, don't you feel like, oh God, I'm so lonely, or feel like, oh God, I'm sort of scared of being home alone by myself, or feel like you want to talk to somebody afterwards? Like talking to a person in person to person is cool, and like talking to them online is cool. But when you're in person, you're actually able to show them certain things that they probably wouldn't be able to see, and you're able to better describe things that they're not able to do. But anyway, like with malls are still necessary because like if you think about it, like look at this architecture. Look at this. Sure, sometimes malls can be crowded, and sure, sometimes malls can be out of the stuff that you need. But don't you like walking around and actually seeing the things that you want? Sitting down and like going to the food court or going to the movie theater to watch a quick movie, and like like sucking in the environment, and especially with certain holidays like Christmas, like literally some malls will have like ice skating rinks and like meet Santa opportunities. Meet Santa opportunities are one of the many places why malls are great, because like if you go to a certain store or place, it doesn't feel the same. It really doesn't. Like I love going to malls. And plus malls have arcades and arcades are cool too. Cause like you're able to suck in that and like atmosphere. People don't want to go to malls. I understand why malls are slowly dying because like we're able to get things online. But like let's say for instance, let's here's what's a good example. Oh, okay, I know. Video games. Or wait, no. Uh new phone art. Okay, let's say for no. Screw. Okay. Okay. Gotta be careful on Google, you never know. Let's say for example, you're a mechanic and you're like, oh no, I need a new wing nut 42. And I know these aren't wing nuts, these are screws. But this is just an example. Like, let's say for this picture, it's a wing nut 42. And the wing nut 420. I was if you just took the zero in front of but anyway, like let's say for example, this picture I brought up is a wingnut 42. Okay, basically the wingnut 42 is big as a dollar bill and as long as a dollar bill. And like you need it to like fix up your computer or your lawnmower and you're like, okay, good, I'm able to go to the hardware store in the mall or a place that sells these and go up to in person to see the size and see how big they are and see the different versions. But when you do it online, sometimes people will just look at the image and be like, "Oh yeah, this is what I need." Click it, and then they go and then they get an order, and they're like, "Wait a second, this isn't the same size." They send it back. The company's like, "Sorry, you can't send it back if you wore it or used it because you probably messed with it in some way, shape, or form. We can only give it back to you probably in store credit or in a gift card." And like, sure, the same can be said about real life stuff, but in real life, you're able to actually see like in person you're actually able to see like the different types of products that you're probably buying like like right here sometimes when you're buying stuff online they'll use like a quarter or a nickel or an object so you can see like the scale of it, but sometimes they can lie to you, especially websites like wish.com. Like because like I bought a few things from wish.com and sometimes they didn't turn out as planned because like sometimes people won't read it to where they'll be like, yeah, like this is a good example. Like you think you're getting an authentic Friday the or Halloween or Michael Myers mask. I forgot which one, but like an authentic Michael Myers mask. But look at this person who bought it. It literally looks like they had a mold of a mannequin and took some crazy hair. Like like people will just think to themselves like, yeah, this is authentic. The reviews seem real. Sometimes the reviews are fake. And plus also what I hate about Wish is that like they say this product is free. Get a free product. It's not free if I have to pay for shipping. Free is where they pay for shipping and they free is where they pay for shipping. They pay for the product. I get it in at no cost. Cause like also like I know also you can get like a few funny things like which is sort of like Spencer's gifts but online because you can get some funny things for your friends and family. But like Wish is mainly the website to get bootleg stuff. Like look at this Pokemon like hoodie. This is something a grandma would give to her kid without them knowing. Being like, "Here, Billy, here's that Pokemon you like." Grandma, this seems really this isn't licensed by Game Freak or Nintendo or any distributor from those companies. Yeah, but you like Pokemon? Yeah, Grandma. And look at this. Look at this toy car set. These are all probably molded. Like the people who made these probably bought the real bought the like the real cars merchandise, then made molds of the real car merchandise and then resold them. That's what Wish mainly does. They make like that's what most people do. They make molds of certain things and like resell them. I'm like, there are some great Wish stuff and like there are some great prices, but like Wish will say one thing and then charge another thing if you buy it. Like I still like going to real life stores and looking around and like seeing what I can buy. And if I'm not able to, and if the product doesn't work, I'm able to return it as long as I have the receipt because I still like doing that. And also I'm able to get it right then and there. I don't have to wait about a week. And if I wanted to get it early, I don't have to pay extra just to get it early. Like imagine that. Imagine going to a store and being like, "Yes, I would like to get this certain object. Okay, pay me 50. Okay, the object will cost like $10, but if you pay me $20 extra, I'll ring you up even faster and put you in the head of the line in front of everybody else." Why would I mean like I can wait in line. I don't have anywhere to truly be. I'm not in a rush. Yeah, but $20 extra plus you get to skip in front of everybody. Like there are some good stuff on Wish, but like some stuff you can tell is a bootleg or too good to be true because some people don't read it. And I know this video is like Skippy plays Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time on SNES, but like, like I just sort of feel like we're, it just sort of feels weird how we sort of progress through life, and plus there's false advertising and false marketing. Like I just whoa, okay, let's go back there down there. Let's not see that. I mean, there are some cool things of that on Wish. Like, look at this. Look at this sunflower phone holder eater, or these like meat socks and skeleton socks and shoot like socks. But there are some weird stuff. Like, what the heck is this supposed to be? But we're still gonna need like online stuff and offline stuff. We're still gonna need those. And like we're still gonna need arcades because hold on a second. Let me yeah, there we go. We're still gonna need like these basic stuff because it's still bring because we still need them. Like, okay, this video I did not make this video. This video is called come on load. This video is called 1 hour of arcade background noise 3D sound by Duff Psych. Look him up. I did not make this Duff Psych. But like listen. Like like that's what an arcade sounds like. Like Don't you miss that? Don't you miss going to an arcade and like hearing those sounds and like getting a big string of tickets after playing skee ball? And like sure you're still able to do that, but like I hate I like the card idea because like you're able to have your tickets on your card and you're able to reuse the card over and over again. Like it sort of takes the fun out of like the little kids holding the big bundle of tickets. Like like when I was little, I remember my dad would play skee ball and like get a bunch of points and like he would be like, okay, let's go to the counter. And we would literally just toss in our big ticket pile and like especially at Chuck E. Cheese because like they had the munch eaters where like it would eat your tickets to like give you back a little tiny like receipt of how many tickets that you had. Plus also, in a sense, that sort of saved paper. I know that might sound dumb, but like it sort of saved paper also because it because like they just re-spooled the tickets. That's why some tickets were like dirty. Like I just missed that. That was fun. I still like going to movie theaters, like the old-fashioned movie theaters. I still like going to malls and like looking around and seeing what I can buy from my friends and family. I still like I still like going shopping. I mean, like, sure, you can get everything fast and easy online, but you're sort of sacrificing the chance to get out there and see a little bit more than what you're usually able to see. Cause, cause like I've gone to many places and saw some great things. Cause like one time when I had to walk all the way home from school, I saw like I saw like I passed this art exhibit and nobody was inside the art exhibit, but I saw what's inside like the window because they were displaying art. And one of the cool things that I saw from that art exhibit, let me get the picture. Sorry if I'm taking so long. Come on. Yeah. This. This is what I saw at one of those art exhibit when I was walking past them. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna walk around this cool little neighborhood. And I saw this weird demonic pizza. It was cool. I wish I could meet the artist who did it. I wish I could meet the artist who did it because they looked real because it looked real cool and I wish I met them. And like there was like another giant slice of pizza. Like when you walk around downtown in your local area, you never know what you might find because it's still fun to get out there. And sometimes like I remember downtown Chinatown they had like this beautiful park. Like wouldn't you want to take in the scenes of this? Like I know I sound dumb. Like I know I'm dumb. But it's fun to take in the atmosphere and it's fun to do certain things cuz I still remember doing fun things with my family. Like when's the last time that you took your kids or friends to a place that none of you guys been to, but it seemed fun because you guys wanted to try it. Like you get to like when you look around your neighborhood when you truly pay attention, you see a bunch of cool like art stuff. Like you see a bunch of cool art. Hold on a second. There we go. Like this art like these all these pieces of artwork that people have made and created, but nobody's paying attention to them because everybody just are just walking past and not caring. But yeah, like I still like going to arcades. I still like having fun. but like we're slowly losing that of how I seem. Like, um, like remember the really old commercials? Like, hold on a sec. Does anybody remember Kellogg's cereal straws? Because I do. Because like Kellogg's, please bring back Kellogg's cereal straws, please, just please, please. I used to love drinking out of them. My mom used to buy them for me, and like I was like, oh, can we get that? And she was like, oh, fine. And she got me the Fruit Loops cereal straws, and that was great. Hold on a sec. Let me make sure I got the window up. There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait on a sec. Emulator capture. Yep, that's my emulator capture. Uh, let's let's transform this. No, 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 no. There we go. Like, look at this.
Hey, Toucan Sam. How would you make milk more fun?
Why, with Fruit Loop cereal straws, of course.
Just dip them in and sip, sip, sip. And pull them out and munch, munch, munch. All together now, dip, sip, munch.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Isn't it that kid from that Disney ripoff Ever After High show and like Jesse, which is a spinoff from the Sweet Adventures of Zack and Cody? That's that. It's that kid. I think he's the one who died, who was playing like Cavilla Deville's like son. But yeah, like like commercials used to be fun, but now they're just sort of boring. Scoob was not a good movie. It was just But like also Toucan Sam commercial. Like also like I heard about Toucan Sam's new design. Oh God, that looks terrible.
Toucan Sam?
Want to see the Fruit Loops world?
Yeah!
Follow me.
Wow, look at that! Awesome! Can we come back?
Just follow your nose. Fruit Loops. It's part of a
I like how they have his like new design up there, but they have his old design over here. Like the kids are just ignoring the fact like that doesn't really look like Toucan Sam.
complete breakfast.
Black baby. But like, er, like, like commercials are all trying to be like really sexy and like commercials are trying to be like really sexy and like um be less like entertaining for everybody. And I know, you guys can call me all the names you guys want. Oh, boomer, zoomer, ha 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 ha. Listen, listen, listen. Once you experience something in your life, you never want it to end, and you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss certain things in your life because everybody has sort of a time period that they love when they're younger, and then when they start getting older, they're like, "Well, back in my day," because sooner or later you guys are gonna say "back in my day." It doesn't matter what age you are. You're gonna say "back in my day." Like literally, I remember. Hold on a sec. Um, What the heck? Oh wait, wrong CW for kids. Like this is my childhood right here. Wait, wrong music, wrong music. That's probably gonna get copyrighted. That's probably gonna get copyrighted. No, 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 no. That's wrong music.
Wake up your Saturday mornings with the CW4 Kids! Eye-opening robots on Cubics! An adrenaline rush of Sonic X! Caffeinated card sharks on Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal! Rousing warriors on Dragon Ball Z Kai! And alarming monsters on classic Yu-Gi-Oh! This is your wake-up call! Watch the CW4 Kids every Saturday morning, starting at 7! And wake up!
Like when waking up as a kid on Saturday, it actually was fun because like Saturday was the every kid's day off. It's probably laggy for you guys, but I'm sorry, I'm not rich. Sometimes you have to do with what you have. Yeah, you can find these compilations online, but like they used to be so much fun, and like it just feels like we're losing an essence of that. Sooner or later, we're just gonna lose essence of what made certain things fun. Because like if just say for instance George Lucas stopped with the Star Wars trilogy, he stopped at the Star Wars trilogy, he didn't do anything else. People will be remembering them